5 stars is like an A+. We're going to continue with a wonderful hour of inspirational finds. And this is something that I had never seen at QVC, especially in this size. This is truly an amazing Suncatcher. It's indoor-outdoor safe. It is a price tag of $20, and one of ours has sold out. But the other one that we have is, the other two that we have is the praying hands that you'll see in a moment. The butterfly is the one that is sold out. But we have praying hands and we have the cardinal. So we have that beautiful red cardinal. There's a lot of blues in it and greens in it, etc. But these are the praying hands. And look at the size of this. I mean, you think of a Suncatcher and I think of one that's like the size of a softball. This is more the size of a dinner plate. It's truly incredible. Marcy Cordetti, come on in. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
You too.
I love this.
Yeah, it's amazing to be able to have something so large, so beautiful, and brand new this season. And by the way, these are the only quantities of the year. So once these are sold out, and there's not that many to go around, then they are gone, okay, for till who knows when next year.
Yeah.
So
we just
great
launched
to
them.
have you
It's
here.
great to be here. I love this because when we talk about inspirational, there's so much inspiration in beauty. Just the beauty of the light that something like a Suncatcher collects and then it throws around your room. So yes, you could hang it in a sunny window where you have direct sunlight and it will show that beautiful, magnificent fractured light that looks like rainbow to us. And it's so beautiful when you're little. You feel like it's magic, right?
Exactly.
So that's the way this is done.
Let's talk a little bit about these. This is done in powder-coated metal.
Right, which means indoor-outdoor.
Okay, good. And then the chain comes with it with the hook.
Yes.
So that makes it about 15 inches in length. This didn't tell me what diameter this was.
Oh, so I believe that it's 10 as it goes around as a
10.
circle. So 9.5 to 10, 1/4 inches in thickness. So it's a nice size, nice weight, and it will hang beautifully because of that weight. It's nice and solid. I also love the fact that you can bring it indoors, and you know you can put it right now, on a display stand.
Sure.
So if you don't sit outside in your garden in the winter, or if my mom has a balcony, I wouldn't want her going out there in the winter. You know, she's 88. Inside, maybe on your mantle or in where you sit with your Bible and feel, that moment where you meditate or have relaxation.
Right.
So beautifully done, and they're UV, so they're ultraviolet created, which is a digital form of printing. And that means that it printed the color and it dried it immediately on there. So it's vibrant, it's rich, and it has this beautiful color tone throughout.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Just trying to, that you can tell, it almost sounds like a wind chime if it was kind of like knocking lightly against a window. Let's talk about each of these. Let's talk about the praying hands. I was thinking to myself, if you have, you can get those little hooks that you can put on a window and put this in your kitchen window, like right by your sink.
Love that.
And hang it on the inside. I would hang it on the inside. But that way, a lot of times if I'm doing dishes and maybe there's, I'm by myself or whatever, I like to actually stand there and pray because it's kind of mindless work to wash dishes, So it's like you can be doing other things like praying for the people around you. So I think that's a beautiful reminder to pray. Tell me about the cardinal.
So the red cardinal, we know so much about the cardinal being associated with those that have passed on when a loved one visits. And you know what? It's got some white flecks of the styrofoam on there, Mary Beth.
I see that.
That came in the packaging, so it's not like it has that white fleck, but you can see that color tone because we sent it in a protected package. But you can see all the different shades, and it's believed that the Native Americans of the Northwest created this so that there would be peace and harmony and balance in the home, that the sun would catch that light, the energy from the sun. So that's a beautiful part about it. But even if you don't have that direct sunlight coming through,
just daylight.
Just daylight illuminates it and spreads that art and joy in the room.
Those are gorgeous for $20 and already getting limited. In the praying hands, 250 left.
Wow.
And in the red cardinal, 500 left, and don't forget, those are gone for the rest of the year once they sell out. So keep that in mind as well. Marcy will be back with a magnifying necklace that is really